How about now? There we go.
Okay, can you guys hear us now? Oh man.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. Did you take that program off?
I did not, but Deb, can you hear us now? Hopefully you can.
Yeah.
Pop it in the chat. Let us know if you guys can hear us. Oh, we're gonna have to start all over again.
Yep.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Well, hopefully you guys can hear us. Yay, you can hear us. Perfect. All right. Well, we're gonna start over. So, welcome. Hi, guys. Sorry for the mix up. Hopefully, I can go in and edit that. I might have to make a little change. It says, jump to 3 minutes in. So,
It's fine.
thanks for letting us know. But so at the beginning of the year, things were kind of crazy. Things were kind of going nuts. But we wanted to jump in here and talk to you guys and let you know of some of the things that we are working on. So our company has launched something really crazy this month. We've also launched something really crazy for our team this month. But this is something that can be applied to whether it's network marketing, your brick and mortar business, trying to lose weight, like Alex said earlier when you couldn't hear him. There's a lot of things that this type of pushing yourself out of your comfort zone, and because I'm sure you've been in having those feelings of like, man, I need to do something different. I need to get pushed out of my comfort zone. I just need to get told kind of what to do. What are the things that is going to help me be successful? And so that is what we've kind of done. We have figured out. So
No, yeah. So here's actually a few things that we really like to do to kind of push ourselves to that next level, whatever it may be, weight loss or business. And that's actually just kind of setting some defined activities or goals to do over a period of time. So for our team, we've launched a 90-day push or 90-day fun run, as we're calling it. Um, for weight loss, maybe it's like, hey, for the next 30 days, I'm gonna avoid sweet drinks,
yep.
pops or
So it's really buckling down and really getting like clear and focused on what your goals are. And so for us, we're doing it, like Alex said, a 90-day fun run. So for 90 days, we're really going to be focusing on specific tasks to do every single day. So again, this isn't going to be something that is like a forever type of thing. This pushing really, really hard and getting really focused. It's not something that's going to be a forever thing. It's just kind of knowing that, okay, maybe I'm going to have to say no to some things over the next 30 or 90 days. I'm going to have to chat with my family and let them know that I'm going to be, I really want to focus on something and getting them on board. That's always some really great tips on how to make it the transition to you doing whatever that like focused task is for that set amount of time, getting your friends and family on board, being like, I know when we did the 75-day hard, that was going to be a very strategic and focused task for a certain amount of time. So I told my friends, hey, I might not be going out as much as I usually do. I will be back around, but for just this amount of time, if I come out, please don't twist my arm and don't get me shots or anything like that. Like, just let me be out and have fun with you guys. So it's the same thing. You need to find talk to your family, talk to your friends, and say, hey, I still love you and stuff, but I'm just going to be focused on this for a while.
Yep. So I think it's just really important that if you set a specific goal or a specific thing that you want to do over a short period of time, maybe it's a week, a week, a month, 30 days, or 90 days, whatever it may be. So if you just kind of set a time period and then realize that over that course of that week or month or 3 months that you're trying to develop habits around whatever it is, whatever area you're trying to improve on. And I mean, for me specifically, like seeing that light at the end of the tunnel, like, okay, if I just get through this, then like I can go back to the way things are. But you never end up going back to the way things are. You kind of you elevate to that next level. And when you do that, then you end up staying there. So like you push yourself hard for, yeah, again, a short amount of time, whatever that may be, with specific areas in your life. And then you might dial back down just a little bit, but you'll never go back to where you were, where you started at.
Yep. And one of the next big tip that we have is finding an accountability partner. So maybe there's somebody that wants to lose weight as well. Maybe there's someone that in your network marketing company that's kind of at the same level as you. Maybe there's someone that is in your company that you're working on this project with that can help motivate you to continue to do these tasks. So specifically for our fun run, we have accountability partners with everyone. Like each person has an accountability partner. I just got mine. I'm really excited. Krista and I are going to be accountability partners, and it's going to be tough because her and I both like to just kind of lax a little bit, but we are going to be on it. We are going to get these done. And so we have specific questions. It's not just like, hey, how did it go today? These are going to be strategic questions that we're asking each other. We're going to be looking at our little tracker and saying, hey, this is what I did. This is what went well. This is what I'm going to approve upon tomorrow. So it's not just like finding someone that can help you be accountable. Maybe that's a coach. Maybe that is somebody that you, maybe it's just a friend where you say, hey, I really want to focus on this. Do you mind if I just call you every day and tell you what I did that day? Or did I get on the scale? Did the scale go in the direction? Did I work out today? Did I stay on my meal plan? Maybe if you don't have somebody that's supportive like that, maybe it's just getting your own little tracker type thing and being accountable to yourself. I know for me, that's not the type of person that I am. I need like somebody really relying on me to say what I did. I need that accountability. So however that accountability looks for you.
Yeah. And I know, like, so, I mean, Joey and I are obviously our own accountability partners oftentimes, but if you're doing things with your significant other, and, maybe you're with a group of people, sometimes finding somebody that can be your accountability partner outside of your lifelong accountability partner can be helpful too. And then that way, it doesn't turn into, bickering or
enabling. We
yeah.
definitely enable each other. Like, oh, it's okay.
Oh, you did your best.
Yeah, we can go out to dinner. If we're both cheating, it's okay. So we definitely needed our separate people to help us be accountable. So that is the next tip that we have for you. I would say the next one that we have is really allotting time. So scheduling out, when are you going to be doing these things? We're all busy. Okay. We all have a million things going on. And if you're anything like me, you just say yes, yes, yes to everything. Especially back when I was first starting my business, I was saying I had said yes to everything. I was working a full 9-to-5 job. I was growing another business. I was working the bar on the weekends. I would paint people's houses. I was doing all of these things while also trying to
grow a business,
another business, like a whole nother thing. And I wasn't great at setting aside specific time that I was going to work either one of the bit. Clearly I had my 9-to-5. That was what I was doing. We had our other business. I knew when I needed to be there. I was working at the bar. I knew when I needed to be there. So all of those things had time. But the thing I didn't actually schedule in was running my network marketing business. And so if you're going to be doing something like that, you really need to set aside dedicated time. Again, this isn't going to be a forever sprint. If you're saying, okay, this is,
hey, I want to buckle down for the next 30 days, 90 days, set some time up. Like, hey, I'm going to get up an hour earlier and I'm going to work that hour, or I'm not going to turn on Netflix at night. And or maybe you still do, but instead of watching 3 episodes of whatever show you're watching, you just watch 2, and now like you have a whole nother hour. So like, I think a lot of times people are like, well, I don't have time for this. I don't have time for that. And it's like, you have time. Like there's time. Everybody has the same amount of time in a day. We all just kind of spend it differently.
Yeah, it's all what you choose to make a priority. So maybe it's if you are like me, I like to have a challenge. So I don't get to watch Netflix unless I get my tasks done. Or you could even say like 60% of my tasks done. If I don't get that done, then I can't watch Netflix. Or if I get all of one section done, I can watch. I know for me, like once I start watching Netflix, it is hard to turn it off. So I can't watch it until all of my stuff is done.
Yeah.
So, or giving yourself some sort of reward. I've done a thing where, okay, unless I've talked to enough people today, I can't work on my puzzle. So you can work on some things like that, but making sure that you have that dedicated time. If you're a busy mom, if you're working 9 to 5, if you're a crazy dog mom like me and you just have craziness at home, it's saying, okay, I can work, maybe it's in 15-minute blocks too. Maybe you have on your 9 to 5, I know tons of people who will take their lunch hour. They go out to their car where nobody else is at. They bring their lunch, they're eating their lunch, and they are working away in their car for that dedicated hour. You could be surprised that if you have a dedicated, know what to do kind of hour, you can get so much done.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
So those are a few of our tips for how to kind of push yourself outside of your comfort zone, and just kind of to do more and be more and have more. Like you have to constantly be pushing yourself, because if you're not, then you're kind of you're moving backwards.
Yeah. So if you guys got any value out of this, please make sure that you like this, you subscribe, you go to follow us. That would be super helpful. Maybe tag somebody that you know that is in a spot like this where they just kind of need a good swift kick in the pants. They need something to do. They need that sprint. It's not a marathon, like it's all a big marathon, but let's just sprint for a little bit. Maybe tag that person. We very much appreciate your support, and we hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye.
Bye.